Happens and Joe Crooks from Cruiser Customizing. We decided to take this rainy day in California to build our Speedway Motorsports shelter.
So we saw the Speedway shelter, and we don't have a garage, so we thought it would be the greatest thing to protect our bike, keep it out of the elements, and it's really cool because you can roll the bike in when it's still hot right off the road and park it, and it's not going to cause any problems. You don't have to worry about covering your bike later when it cools off. So let's get started on building this sucker. The first thing I wanted to do is take everything out of the box that it came in. It comes in a carry case, so inside the carry case you got all the parts out, stripped all the plastic off them, set them up, and it has this really cool picture on the front of it of what's enclosed. So I just laid it out in the same format to make sure I had all the tools all the pieces I needed. In the assembly instructions, it comes with really clear steps and photographs of all the steps that we're going to go through. So I'm just going to pay attention to this, take a look at each photograph, because I like to see the photograph when I'm starting to put something together, and I can pretty much work my way through that. So let's get started. The first part was put the anchor plate down. That was pretty simple. You just got to make sure the pods, their little feet, rubber feet on the back side, they're on the bottom, and you'll be able to tell because the anchor plate, which the front wheel of the motorcycle rolls over, is on the floor, so it lays flat. Then it wants me to put the uprights for the entire thing with, it says, to make sure that the bottom foot has the holes to the outside. So there are only two pieces. Take a look at your two pieces. You'll be able to figure it out. After I got the vertical pole assembly on, I noticed that they have a red stripe on one of the sides, on two of the poles. So I could tell the red goes into the red, kind of like doing electrical. So just pay attention to that. Now we're just going to put the vertical support on, and it tells me to use the wing nuts that are attached down at the base here that I just put on, and in the vertical support assembly I noticed there's another one, so did a little thinking and figured that that's where it goes. So let's put it on.
Okay, so we got the uprights installed to hold up the structure, and now what we're doing is we're going to install the crossbar assemblies. It's really simple. All you have to do is slide the poles on to each of the supports, push in the little button, slide it on. The last thing that we do is we put the last crossbar onto the bottom of the frame in the back, and this completes the frame assembly.
So now that we got the frame built, all we have to do is put the cover on. It says in the instructions, make sure that the logo faces the front. And if I was looking, I noticed that the vertical uprights hold it, and they're stationary. So this is going to be falling this way to open and close. So this is the front over here, away from the anchor plate. They all attach with Velcro straps, so it looks like it's going to be very simple. We'll put it on and see how it goes.
And there you have it. So in about 15 minutes, with no tools, we were able to put together this Speedway Motorsports shelter, and we now have a new home for our beautiful Yamaha V-Star 1300. Hope everybody has as great of an experience as we did.
When it's not out on the road, here's where it's going to be.
So thanks for listening. This is Karma Happens and Joe Crooks from Cruiser Customizing, and we highly recommend the Speedway Motorsports shelter for your winter in the living room with the Christmas tree project.
So that's it for now. We got it all outside. V-Star's inside. Going to shut her down. Going to prepare this landing a little bit better, this road here. I think I'm going to put a piece of plywood down and keep it up out of the rain. We also got the flooring for the shelter, so we'll put that down. Really good, hard, diamond studded rubber mat. It's a really good piece of equipment, so looking forward to that. Nighty night.